works. This book, Workers of Faith, has changed so many people's life. It's a small book, Workers of Faith. It calls the small red book. So this book, Workers of Faith, it was written in 1926. Yes, in 1926. The writer didn't want to be known, Workers of Faith. But this book, Workers of Faith, it's just called It Works, and it is really working. I have 2 weeks having this book and following what is saying, what is saying inside. But I've already seen slightly changes, and it gives me joy, Workers of Faith, on how I'm going to go on using this book. So let me show you, Workers of Faith, and share with you what is all about this book. It is so wonderful. It is so wonderful, short and sweet, straight to the point, Workers of Faith. I would like you, Workers of Faith, to buy this book, search about it. You can read it online. I'm going to teach more about this book. It is really aligned with my niche, my videos, Workers of Faith. So when you continue doing this video, this book, Workers of Faith, this book, it has 3 positive rules of accomplishment, Workers of Faith. Only 3. So I'm going to read them. Workers of Faith. Number 1 is to write down everything that you want. So it says like this: read the list of what you want. Read the list of what you want 3 times each day, morning, noon, and at night. Number 2, it says think of what you want as often as possible. That what you have written, right, Workers of Faith. Do not talk to anyone, to no one, about your plan except to the great power within you, which will unfold to your objective mind the method of accomplishment. Workers of Faith, these 3 positive rules of accomplishment, they are powerful. You write down the list of the things that you want. Yes, maybe for example, this is not the list. You write them down, and Workers of Faith, you think of what you have written. I know so many videos people say that you write things down, you let it go, including myself on my videos. But for this book, it says write the things of what you want, and think of what you want as often as possible during the day, when you sleep, while you are waking. Think of the list of the few things that you are remembering during the day. Think of them, Workers of Faith. And number 3, I love this one, Workers of Faith. Number 3 says, do not talk to anyone about your plan except the great power within you, which will unfold to your objective mind the method of accomplishment. Many people, Workers of Faith, they lose the power of manifesting by just telling other people. Because when you tell other people your manifestation, they criticize. Sometimes they criticize what you are saying. Maybe let me say I want to manifest this kind of a car. I tell my friend or my family or my neighbor or anyone in my life. Because of their unbelief, they project it to me, and the way they project it, they are not only going to say it is impossible. They are going to act differently or respond differently to you, and it's going to discourage you to continue to manifest. So when you do this, these are the rules, positive rules of accomplishment. Don't tell anyone what you are doing. Write everything and continue by thinking of them. Read that paper, Workers of Faith, each day, Workers of Faith, morning, noon, and at night. Read it. Look at it. Read it. This book, Workers of Faith, it is continuing saying that it is obviously that you cannot acquire faith at the start. Yes. Some of your desires, from all practical reason, may seem positively obvious, Workers of Faith. When you start doing this or writing down whatever that you want, according to what you believe might come soon to your list, or according to the way you want it, Workers of Faith. The smallest, you start maybe with money, continue, mansion, a car, with bigger things, Workers of Faith. At first, it might not be easy, or you might not acquire that faith at that moment, Workers of Faith, but continue reading it. You are going to feel it. I'm in that journey, Workers of Faith. I can feel that it is possible. When I read my piece of paper every day and noon and night, I see that it is possible. It is possible because I read it day and night. Workers of faith. And it is also continuing saying that, nevertheless, write them down on your list in their proper place of importance to you. What is important to you now? What do you want to manifest? What do you want to manifest? What maybe you want to get married, maybe you want to start a business. Write it according in a proper line in your list, Workers of Faith. So what I love about this book, Workers of Faith, it is always what I'm always saying in my videos, that it is saying there is no need to analyze how this power within you is going to accomplish your desire. Wow. There is no need on how this is going to happen, when it is, whether possible or not, but the power within you is going to make you accomplish your desire regardless. If you are praying consistently and you are doing what you have to do, Workers of Faith. So, and what is saying continuously, Workers of Faith, about this book is going to say, on your list, write down the model of your car, if you rode the car, and the duration, timeline when you want to manifest that car, by which year you want already have to manifest that car, what kind of a partner. Be specific, Workers of Faith. It's saying that continuously, be specific and be clear. Remember, I always say, angels and the universe respond fast when you are being specific. And it is also continuing saying that you can even write down the price of what you want. Yes, Workers of Faith, write down the price of what you want, because when you see that the price of what you want, you're going to see it possible every day. When you read that piece of paper of yours, you're going to write that amount of the price of what you want, a car, a home, an object, anything, Workers of Faith, and the time you want to accomplish this. I will continue doing this more videos about this book. It has made my life and my vibration and how I see things differently, Workers of Faith. It makes me to feel good when I wake up, because I'm going straight to my paper and I read it and I think about what I've wrote. And Workers of Faith, it is so amazing how we think that things are impossible, even if to think about them. But it is so possible when you consistently reading, saying it out loud. It is so possible, Workers of Faith, because who are you? Why are you not deserving the things that are already existing and the abundance of everything that is already existing on earth? They are for you, Workers of Faith. And it says that in this book, that you deserve them. You deserve them, Workers of Faith. It is, I don't know which page, but it is saying that when you continue reading this book, that you are also deserving what you want. You are worthy of what others have, because they are existing. They are for you, Workers of Faith. So continuing this about this book, Workers of Faith, it also say that on that list that you have wrote, according to the positive rules of accomplishment, you can also change your list anytime you want. If you want to add, to change, to remove, you can. Because when you start writing this list, Workers of Faith, of the things that you want, you might just go by, I want to fill up this page, or I want to fill this. Sometimes we don't know what we want until we know what we want. So this book is saying that you have to know what you want. You have to know what you want first. If you know, it says, if you know what you want, you can have it. First, be precisely know what you want, but sometimes it might not be that easy. When you have the pen, you are writing down. It might not be as easy as that. That is why this book is saying you can change your list or add, because the more you think of what you want, the more the real things of what you want, they are being revealed to you. So like I said, I'm going to continue making this book more of videos about this book, Workers of Faith, because it is powerful, Workers of Faith, and it shows that God has been within each and every person from long time ago. and the consciousness and high vibration, clarity and understanding, it has been always existing. So I hope this video has helped you to find this book for yourself, to change your life, and share the book. If you workers of faith, if you have it, share the links of this book, and you are going to be blessed, because you are going to give the world the gift of their power. So I will see you on the next video, workers of faith.